Hey guys, I am back and we're ready for the next part, the wolf sniff test part. Um, Hopefully this won't be as boring as this whole game has been. I apologize so much once again for picking the boringest game ever. I thought, oh, I'll play this and finish the ending. If any of you are still watching this, I thank you humbly. Alright, let's load this sucker. Also, I apologize. I just bought gummy bears. I love gummy bears. Okay, we're gonna let's go get the wolf to sniff shit. Well, not shit. Which way is it? This way? Wait, that's the door. I think the wolf's this way, maybe. I apologize for eating. I know this is very wrong. Or very inappropriate, rather. But you guys don't care. There's probably like one person watching this. Thought I'd clicked far enough that she would continue walking. There we go. Okay.
Maybe I can use Isis and her incredible sense of smell to figure out who owns the notebook I found outside. All I have to do is get something from each of the people at the lodge, something that each of them has touched, then let Isis figure out which of their scents matches the scent on the notebook.
Okay. Hello, Isis. So I hit click on you?
I shouldn't give Isis that. I should give her the notebook.
Okay, well, notebook first. Alright, now.
Looks like it's not Yanni's. The notebook's not Ollie's.
It's not Ollie's. Ooh.
The scents
Lou's.
match, which means those notes belong to Lou Talbot.
Cool. They belong to Lou. What else? Let's see.
Still been there, done that. Still need to do that.
I'm here, checking on Isis.
Can't check that off yet.
Whatever.
Can't check that off yet.
Alright. Do you need anything, Isis? Are you well? You look alright to me. I don't know why I'm doing this in my eyebrows, like, step, step.
Oops, haven't done that.
Alright, check on Isis. I don't like you, Nancy. You're annoying. I really need to stop eating these things. They're so bad for you. I don't usually eat candy at all. There's just something about a gummy bear or a gummy worm. Or the sour gummy worms. I like those too. Wait, no. Door. Yes.
I feel warmer already.
Ooh, there's a package.
Now what?
Is it a threat?
Lou Talbot, charged with trespassing, vandalism, and theft, found digging on private property, creating a piece of architecture inspired by maverick artist Poppy Dada, of keeping the dinosaur bones dug up in the process. Dinosaur bones?
You little liar. You sneaky little bitch.
What's up?
Do you think I could have the Rex bone that you took from that plaque by the display case?
Dude, what makes you think I took some bone from some plaque?
Because you referred to it in your notebook, which I found outside in the snow.
Notebook?
Someone who has a really good nose for such things is positive that it's yours.
All right, here's the deal. There's a lot of people out there who collect stuff like fossils and dinosaur bones, okay? They pay big bucks for them. And it just so happens paleontology's kind of my thing, so yeah, I collect bones and I sell them.
Right.
So when you saw those stools over there, you recognized them to be dinosaur bones and decided to try to unearth more.
Except I haven't unearthed anything. I'm not the one who's been making things go boom out there. I mean, I may have found a couple of good specimens in a couple of craters, but I didn't make the craters, and I don't know who did. There. That's the key to the closet in my room. You want the bone from that plaque? Go ahead and take it. Okay, dude, excitement's over. Whose move?
You little shitball. Let's see.
Still need check.
I've got this really dumb song from the 90s stuck in my head. So if I start humming it, just ignore me. Let's see, where is Lou's room? This one. I think. No, that's not his room. This one.
Look at all these bones. Lou's been a busy... Here's the one I'm looking for, the Rex bone that's missing from that plaque.
Can I steal his other bones? That's dull. I just want to rob this guy because he's being a bad person. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a gummy bear. I decided if I'm going to have a shitty fat food day, I'm going to eat some chocolate-covered coffee beans. I'm very tired. That's my excuse, at least. In reality, you can see me. I'm a fat person. Okay. Let's see.
That's finished.
Let's go back out to the hut. Oh, I'll go this way, then that way. Put back on my snowshoes. Snowshoes. Sorry. Next sore. Had a long drive today. I'm not a fan of long. Well, it's a lie. I'm used to long drives, but I'm still not a fan of them. Are you still here, Iris? Hey, Bo. Little baby puppy. It's actually a wolf, but don't judge me. Ooh. This is that thing that was in Trapper Dan's notebook that I have written down here. Okay. Let's see. Those aren't ducks, though. Those are owls. Oh, no, there's a duck. The heck am I doing here?
Can't pick that tile up yet.
Okay,
I'll bet I'm supposed to use this tile to start with.
where'd I put it? I put it here?
So, I can rearrange these by continuing to drop the tile that falls out the bottom into one of the columns at the top. The question is, how should I rearrange them? Match the symbols and line them up in rows of 3, maybe?
I have it wrote down in my notes as D and P. But what's a P? Because we're talking duck and then pato. Okay, let's check Trapper Dan. Pato, if you don't know, is duck in Spanish. Pig, that's what the P stood for. I'm a dumbass. Oh, I have... Oh, no, that's the one I have. Okay. This will be fun. Okay. Duck.
So, I can rearrange these by continuing to drop the tile that falls out the bottom into one of the columns at the top. The question is, how should I rearrange them? Match the symbols and line them up in rows of 3, maybe?
Maybe what looked like a pig is actually an owl, because there's no pig here. There's no more ducks either. Nope. This is rather confusing. Ooh, I just covered my camera. I'm sorry. Let's just try. Is this a cat? Might be a cat so now. Let's just try making. Hell if I know, man. What am I doing here? Wait, okay. Okay, so that's a row. And then take the kitty. Go here. 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 There. Then there.
Bingo!
Ha! That was a lot easier than his notes suggest. I don't remember tunnels. This is creepy. It's like something out of a horror movie. Don't die, Nancy. What is about Nancy Drew games and
The lanterns in here are basically just rocks hung in cages. I wonder what makes the rocks glow like that.
I don't know, radioactivity. That looks like a bad idea.
Looks like the map to some kind of maze.
This is what I will need. The wolf.
The wolf followed me.
Oh.
I wonder if she expects me to do something.
She expects you to give her commands. I'm gonna get so lost in here, aren't I? The bioluminescent rocks are freaking me out.
A moose, a wolf, a raccoon, and a pig. The same animals Trapper Dan mentioned in his journal when it came to getting into his needle without the key. I'll bet that's what's behind this wall. A room below the needle. Next thing I have to do is get each of these panels open.
Okay. I'm going to put away the chocolate covered espresso beans because I'm going to make myself sick if I keep eating them. They're just so dang yummy. Okay. So can I do anything here? Ooh, I bet I need that thing from the thing. That necklace.
Next thing I have to do is get each of these panels open.
Let's go back. Oh, don't creak. You're underground. Please don't creak. I'm a dumbass. I was about to say, why is it so cold down there? Or why isn't it cold down there? Then I remembered. Underground. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, you can't pull that rope? That's dull. Anyway, underground is always a solid temperature. Like what's it called? When it's always the same temperature? Whatever. It's always one temperature down there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a dumbass. You guys are probably so ashamed of me.
Left. Forward. Isis. Left. Forward. Go.
Alright. Oh, have I got to give her all the command? Okay. Where are we? That's not. I guess we're here. Okay. Left, forward, right, left, right. Maybe. Let's look at this. Oh, wait, those are holes that you gotta jump over. So I need left, forward, or maybe just forward, right, left, right, jump. Let's just try this. Let's just try this out and see what happens.
Forward. Right. Left. Right. Jump. Isis. Forward. Right. Left. Right. Jump. Go.
Ooh, she did something.
Been there, done that. That's finished. Can't check that off yet. That's finished.
I don't know what to do next.
Oops, haven't done that. Still need to do that.
Gotta decipher those stupid
Check.
things, don't I? Okay. Oh, the doggy's not there now. Did she die? Oh god, I didn't kill her, did I? I killed Isis. In another context, that would probably be a good thing. But in this context, probably not. Oh my. Oh good, she's back. She didn't die. What else is there for me to do? Decipher the codes. That's so unfortunate. Go, Nancy. Let's go back and talk to people. We'll check things out. Ooh. That was fun though, going through the tunnels and stuff. Run, Nancy! It's kind of late. Guess what? I want to go fight this little girl.
Stop! You can't pass until you
I
have
think
proven
every
yourself in battle.
video I've fought this child. Oh, these.
You win! Incoming!
It'd be fun if she threw it hard enough to hit Nancy in the face. Is this the right way? I feel like I'm probably going around the whole thing.
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
Why do you always whine about the cold, Nancy? No, that's not what I want to do either. I want to go this way. Let's go talk to these homies. Oh, I can't, bitches. Has that always happened? Where was this? Has that footsteps like that always happened? I'm very confused.
How can I help you?
Oh,
I've disturbed you long enough.
Come back anytime.
apparently I cannot help you.
Lou Talbot's gone, in case you didn't know. Just up and left.
Uh-oh, Chantal's not gonna like that.
The good news is, you don't have to do the cooking anymore. I can handle it from here on out.
I'll get out of your hair now.
By the way, you dumped the laundry bag before all the rooms were cleaned, so I put it back up at the front desk.
By the way, you can suck my balls. Let's see, can I go talk to this homie now?
How can I help you?
Thanks
Maybe
for
he
taking
had
the time to
something
talk
say
to me.
about Lou.
It has been a
Apparently
pleasure.
not. Is there anything upstairs? What the f was that? There's nobody in this room.
My jacket! I'm getting a definite feeling I'm not wanted here.
I don't like this. That was some creepy shit. Dear Nancy, we hate your stinking guts. You're the scum between our toes. Huh. Where did he go if he didn't take his stuff? Hold on a tick. I thought this was his room. I am a little disturbed. Oh wait, this is my room. No, that's my normal paper stuff. Leave now and never come back. I've got to go figure out what Trapper Dan.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's go downstairs. Nope, other downstairs. Can I take you? I thought I needed you. Is this other guy back? Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Let's go call some people. Let's call Chantal. Dear Chantal, we scared away one of your paying customers.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. I finished that survey and faxed it to Tino.
I know. I was a little disappointed to hear that it had failed to pinpoint the culprit, but Tino said he's still analyzing the data, whatever that means. Anyway, what else is going on?
Did Ollie tell you that
Well, I haven't
Guadalupe
talked to you in a
Comillo
while.
checked out?
Yes, he told me.
Did he tell you he pretty much threw her out?
Well, good riddance, right? I mean, he said she was an environmental nut job. In fact, he said he wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who caused those
I don't
accidents and
think
blew up the
so.
bunkhouse.
I don't think so.
You don't? I was hoping I could tell my lawyers that the case is closed and come home.
I still have to come up with proof.
Oh, that. Well, the lodge is probably better off without her in any case. Although she did pay for her stay in advance, and in cash. Cash is good. Oh well. Anything else to report?
Did you hear that Lou Talbot left the lodge?
Yes. This is not good, Nancy. When he checked in, he indicated that he was going to stay much longer than this. Maybe his bed was too soft, or maybe it was the food. Oh, Nancy, it wasn't your cooking, was it?
Actually, he left because I busted him for stealing dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur bones?
I know for a fact he took the one that was in the lobby.
There was a dinosaur bone in the lobby?
Trapper Dan referred to it as a Rex bone. And for all I know, Lou may still be around here, camping out while he looks for more bones.
Well, make sure that what few guests I still have are well treated, okay, Nancy? And
There's only
please
one.
get to the bottom of this thing soon, okay? Tino keeps calling me with all these cockamamie theories, and frankly, I'm starting to think the guy's a bit of a jerk.
My lips are really dry.
Did you know that Ollie is
Oh, wait,
building a
there's
trap
two.
to catch
I forgot
the
to do
wolf
it in
that's
the
been
basement.
hanging around?
No, but he told me he'd been having trouble shooting it, so good for him. Whatever it takes to get rid of it.
But why does he need to get rid of it? It's not hurting anything.
It's freaking out my guests, which means it's hurting my bottom line, especially on top of everything else that's been happening.
But why not, say, call a wolf sanctuary and have them come and take the wolf away? That would certainly be more humane.
Look, Ollie's had a lot of experience with varmints or whatever he calls them, so I have to assume that he knows best. In fact, I think he used to hunt wolves for food. Or was that bears? Lions, tigers, bears, wolves, they're all a huge insurance risk for someone in my business. So I don't care how Ollie does it. I just want that wolf gone. ASAP.
Who actually says ASAP? You say ASAP. Whatever.
Do you have any idea what would make Bill Kessler think that your father cheated Tilly Wentworth when he bought Icicle Creek Lodge from her?
What does Bill Kessler know about it?
Apparently she was his grandmother.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, here's what happened. Apparently, Tilly Wentworth got addicted to the Shop at Home channel and couldn't stop buying things. And pretty soon she was in debt up to her eyeballs. So finally, totally desperate, she went to my father and offered to sell the lodge to him for just enough money to pay off her creditors. But there was one stipulation, that my father never tell her family the real reason she was selling.
Why not?
She was embarrassed. She didn't want her children and grandchildren to discover that she'd squandered their inheritance. So my father bought the lodge from her, and as it turns out, she passed away soon afterwards. My father kept his word and never said anything to her family, even when they started saying that he'd somehow forced her to sell the lodge to him at a ridiculously low price.
Wow, Bill Kessler has no idea.
Well, unfortunately, it's gotta stay that way, so don't tell him. It's what his grandmother wanted.
Nothing else to report.
Don't let me down, okay?
Let's call Ned.
Hi, Nance.
Hey, Ned.
Everything all right?
Lou Talbot admitted that the real reason he came to the lodge was to find dinosaur bones, but he denied being the one who's been setting off explosives around here.
So do you believe him?
Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter. He's gone. Just suddenly left, right after he admitted everything.
So what do you make of that?
I'm not sure.
I think it means he was telling the truth. I think he was afraid I'd go to the sheriff, so he figured he'd better get while the getting was good.
Did you find any connection between him and explosives at all?
Nope.
Well, unless you do, he's probably not your guy.
Nope, that's what I thought.
Bill Kessler is convinced that Chantal's father cheated his grandmother when she sold him the lodge, but Bill denies that he's been sabotaging the lodge to get back at him.
As a construction guy, it's a sure bet he knows about explosives, though, right?
Probably. But I kind of believe him.
Yes, but I think he's telling the truth. I mean,
actually
he
don't
didn't
know.
have to admit that his grandmother used to own this place. He could have made something up. The fact that he told the truth, incriminating as it is, makes me think he's innocent.
Or maybe he's just not good at making things up. Don't let your guard down, Nancy. Sounds to me like he's still a suspect.
It was great talking to you.
Call again soon, okay?
I will. Bye.
Still no tip. Let's call the sheriff, and then we can call Tino.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Guess we gotta call Tino.
I'll let you get back to work.
Have a good day.
Okay. Depressing.
Hey, Nancy, what you need?
I'm kind of in the market for a hint.
I'm a veritable fountain of hints.
A lot of Trapper Dan's journal is written in a code that consists of 2 lines of jumbled up letters. Any idea how to decipher it?
Sounds to me like a railroad code. You read it top to bottom and left to right. In other words, go from the first letter in the top line to the first letter in the bottom line, to the second letter in the top line, to the second letter in the bottom line, and so on. Keep going like that and see what gets spelled out.
Oh, hell. Oh, thank you,
You've been a big help.
Hey, my pleasure. Later.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do to make this far less painful for you guys. I'm going to go figure that out, write it all down, and then next video we'll start with the finished product. That way you don't have to sit here and watch me like that. So yeah, this one's been plenty long anyway, probably a little too long to be honest. I guess I'm gonna save it as Decode Railroad. That's fun. Save that, and then yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.